Hello, I'm the Edge Mechanic, and this is lesson 29 for BREATHEDGE. Now, I did consider just... I don't know why he's way over here. It boggles the mind. What I was saying is, I don't think I brought any oxygen with me. That's a pickle. We're gonna have to be smart, because I don't have one on me. Just doing some exploring, and doing some resource gathering, and do that off camera, so to speak. And I thought, no, that's what this game is. This game is about enjoying ourselves as we travel in space, looking for secrets and resources. It's a great time. That's not where I want to go. Where I really want to go is right over there. I'm glad I saw it. I want to get some, wait, is that the right one? Is that the... yeah, I think it is. I've said it before. I think I say it in every game, and I'm hoping that the BREATHEDGE people will hear me one day. I wish we could mark spots on the map. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? This place right here, don't mind me. This place right here would be top of the list. Give me that. Get nothing. You know what? Let's look. I don't think there is. Yeah, I mean, you can't do it here. As far as I know, you don't have an overall map. You have... what is this? Oh, collections. Oh, notes. See, there's a lot of things that I've probably ignored that were hanging from walls, that sort of thing. And I should have been collecting. Look at all this stuff. An electric comb. It's very interesting. Some dead things. Hamster smoothie, box of gum, seeds. Really interesting. Anyway, here's where I would like to put a marker. But I can't. Dagnabbit. Alright, we have got to get some electronics. I looked up online. There's not a lot. There's not a lot being said about BREATHEDGE. Not when you just do a search of some sort, you know, if you do a Google search. My guess is you'd have to go to a forum and just be a little more intentional. Let's go over here. Aha! Wait, where are we going? I'm looking for... oh, here it is. You're like, you just got some oxygen. You know what? Guess what? Guess who's getting more oxygen? That's right. What was I saying? What were we talking about? I don't have any idea. Man, I do this all the time. Oh yeah, looking stuff up. So I didn't go to a forum. I just did a general search. Really hoping that something would come up on YouTube, right? I did find a list. There wasn't a whole lot being said. That's resin. Yeah, I don't really... I'm getting low on it, so I'm going to take it. This is not really what I need. I could not remember how you got resin, so I'm glad to see that. Oh, look. But I couldn't find anything that said, go here to find electronics. It's really hard in the late game to find it. I'm guessing because you open up so many things by late game. And that's generally where I've found the electronics. See, I always thought you got electronics from that, but you don't. You get a battery. Hey, look! Coffins with love. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I love it. Let's just find random crap. I love it. I smell something that's being cooked, and I don't know what it is. And I start to get nervous. It's like, what am I Okay. What am I smelling, and do I have to eat it? And then I think, oh, yeah, but see, you're not in the one in there that's doing that. That's working. And whatever you consider work, sitting at your desk and checking for messages and putting a lesson together, you know, no one's breaking a sweat over that. So she's probably in there getting warm, because it is getting warm. Where was that other thing? Oh, it's right over here. This is the only place... No. That's it. It's one. It's just one. What is that? I was just kind of hoping that there'd be others. You know? That there'd be other places. I know about those little spots, but there's you just get one. Did I mention you only get one? That's crazy. A lot of resources in this area, though, so I'm going to grab some stuff, but... I mean, I guess that's really what we should be looking for, is those little things. Like, what is this? What is this here? What is this? Now, that was the turret that I shot. So why can't I drill the turrets, right? Get some electronics from that? I don't know. It just seems they're pretty stingy when it comes to the electronics. And as important as the electronics are, that seems a little unreasonable. Air seems to be going pretty quickly. I don't like that. Do I see something over there on the left? Oh. Nope, you just did that one. I think. Right over here. Is this where I was looking? Oh, you can go in there. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I just hit. No, I don't know. I probably just saw something orange. Was hopeful. I was very hopeful. Nothing here? Yes. Click Edge 2 Ultimate Unlimited Remastered Edition. Ah. We got a video game. I have way too many video games. Way too many games right now. And yet I keep going back to Steam looking for more. Oh, what a find. Wow, that is really convenient. I mean, it's not hard to get that, you know, now that I have the super awesome suit that I'm wearing. But that's nice, right? That's just one less thing has to be worried about. Yeah, too many games. And I know that there are people that quite literally have thousands of games in their Steam library. That's a little cray-cray for me. I think what I have is a little too much. I'm also really disappointed that I was going to go down there and get those wires, but I have wires. a little well, I was gonna say disappointed in myself. I don't know. I don't know if I'm disappointed in myself, but I am disappointed that I don't have all the time in the world so that I can keep playing on my 360 and play more stuff on my Xbox One and, you know, whatever. Old consoles, not old consoles, but I don't have that many old consoles. 360, Genesis, not Genesis. I would like a Genesis. I think, ooh, I really want a Genesis because I used to have one in college. And my friends would come over and that's what we would play. We'd have a good time with Genesis. But ultimately, what was this? Ultimately got rid of it. Oh, poop. I was kind of hoping there was something we could get into so that I could upgrade. In fact, I think I got rid of the Genesis to get the 360. Way back when. That sound was email. School email. But they have to know I'm off the clock right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I am off the clock, but I usually will check because sometimes it's now when students and parents are looking at work and trying to get some things done. So I'll check if I hear it. Oh, nope. That ain't it. Fudge. Well, listen, if you have any advice concerning electronics, I'm just going to have to just be very selective in what I make. I need to start prioritizing. This is oh yeah, alkali. I don't want to use all of that. All of my grabber, I mean. What are you? Fabric. Well, I'll take a couple. You never know. I'm looking for floating things, and I don't see any. I'm watching that oxygen. Don't you worry. I have a Dreamcast, and I love the Dreamcast. Before the 360, if you'd said what's your favorite console, by far Dreamcast. Man, I put so many hours on that. I don't know where my bike is. And I know it's a vacuum cleaner, not a bike, but you know what? It's a bike. There's another one right there. All right. And there was a box. It's crazy how you can just fly by stuff and not ever see it. Love the Dreamcast, but then when the Xbox 360 came along, that was just the best. Everything about it. Loved it. Couldn't get enough of the 360. Still have it. In fact, I have more 360 games than I have anything. I'd like to have a lot more Dreamcast games because like I said, I've loved it, but when I had it when I first got married, and then when I started having kids, and I was just not spending a lot of money on games. That's empty. What does that say? Empty crash site. I wish I had the foresight that some people have when they stop making a console and then the games go on sale and they're up your butt. No, it's not. Get rid of something. Drop it. Alright, this was a good spot. And I think the reason why I should have thought of this before is because It's huge. There's a lot of metal surface area, and this is where we're going to find electronics. Let's keep that in mind. We need to check that ship, I think. What were we talking about? Dreamcast? Yeah, so it just stuck with the same few games that I would play a lot. I still love this. I'm not a huge, I don't have any sports games on my Xbox One or, or PlayStation. And I think I only have one on my 360, and I think that's because someone gave it to me. It was a gift? It's a soccer game? Yeah, I knew it was. So, we don't need wire necessarily. We certainly don't need rubber. And is this open? Is there air in here? There isn't. This was just a scannable location. That's unfortunate. But I had lots of sports games on the Sega Dreamcast. Of course, I was also younger. I was more into sports. Kind of fallen out of sports since I was younger. But I would like to get I'd like to get the Genesis back. There were some really fun games, and just for nostalgia, I like to have it back. But again, it comes down to the fact that you know, I'm just not gonna spend a lot. The money that I do spend on Steam is from it's Christmas money that I put in the wallet. And just leave it there. Nothing? Okay. We've probably been there before. Let's check on top, though. Doggone it. I still keep seeing that red over there. My base. I see my base, and I think it's my bike. Not so much on little areas, I'm noticing. More so on big places like this. Let's see how lucky we get. We're going to have a tough time getting back if we don't do this quick. Let's just kind of eyeball. Look at this. Case in point, yo. Get rid of. Get rid of. Hurry. And keep going. And let's check over here. Guys, this was a smart idea. I'm glad we came back over to this big ship. All right, let's go get some air. Let's head back. I'll come back over here again. Don't you worry about that, because I think there's more to be found. We just haven't. Definitely. I mean, even over there, there's some stuff we haven't even looked at. Yeah, if I got the Genesis again, it would be for sentimental value. Plus, to have a console that has cartridge instead of discs or digital, I miss it. Looking back, you know, it was one of those things where I just didn't have the money to buy consoles, but I really wanted the new console. especially since my brother already had it. I knew it would be a way for us to hang out, because he's either been overseas in the military or, you know, he lives in freaking Indiana now, and I live in the South. Alright. Nope. That further supports my theory that you're not going to find anything in the shade. This was a good haul. This was an excellent, excellent haul. In fact, I don't even know everything that I have. So let's get on in here. This is kind of my drop zone for right now, although it's going to fill up instantly. You know, I'll take these two crazy things over. Maybe I should just sort of divide this up. We now have 5 electronics. Still not a lot. Still not a lot. I'd like to do so much more work on this base, but it's so hard to get everything that you need. I don't know why this is over here, by the way. I think I must have kicked it at some point. This is not where that belongs. Now, if you ask me where it did belong, I have no idea. Alright, little bit of inventory management here, only because I don't really want to fill that. Oh, I don't need any more cloth, that's for sure. It was good to pick up resin. I probably want to pick up more resin because I need it for fuel. Oh, I should have put the gas in. Full? We gotta do something about the storage. It's silliness right now. How full things are getting. How unorganized this place is. There's probably better containers, and I just either haven't found them, scanned them, you know, whatever. Alright, let's get... Put that there, and... Did I find 2 scissors? Oh, what am I going to do with all of these scissors? What do you have in here? That's what I'm looking for, right there. Alright, how is... You know what? Let's have a steak. Nope, we don't need a steak, do we? Nope, because that's 100. That's excessive. Can you even eat shawarma? Or is that just for, the air tanks or whatever? Alright, let's grab a water. See? Getting low on water. Used to have an endless supply of water. Now, not so much. Grab another one. And I think the reason why is because when you go to some new places, you know there's a bunch of them floating around. Then eventually, once you've checked out all the places, you don't have a bunch of crap just floating around. You've already collected it. That's why picking up those little ice balls is important. Alright. What are we doing? Let's go ahead and get this because I want to. It goes, our oxygen would go up 25. I mean, do we feel like that's important? I mean, maybe if we come across a bunch of electronics in the future, but let's not focus on that right now. I need to focus on... I'll tell you what I need to focus on. Sweet timer. I'm focusing on something right now. And... Yaharsh and Mamelo. Where's my creator? Let's get the creator out. I can't remember. Did I put it in here? Put that in there. I did. Let's take out the creator. Alright. And if we wanted to build one of these, more than one of these. So we want to build a lot of these. And so all of the electronics that we have just collected, I think it's important that we now use them for that. We probably put the lead in here. We gathered up a bunch of lead, didn't we? Did we use the lead for something? We went over and we grabbed lead. We went over to the paint spot. I don't know what to call it. No, stop that. No. Doggone. Did we use it? We had to have used it. We used it for something, I'm guessing. Alright, let's grab all of the electronics. Doggone. I have no idea where the lead is. This is really obnoxious that I can't figure out. I swear we went over there and got some, guys. I know we did. And we may have used them for something. I just don't recall what it was. May have been for like a generator or something. And I'm pretty sure that this is empty. Dang it. We're going to have to go over and get some more lead. We're going to have to get some lead. Let's just look so that I don't feel like I'm going insane. Did you need lead? No. Did you need lead? No. Did you need lead? No. Did any of you need lead? No. Where's the lead? I grabbed lead. It's missing. Doggone it. Let's not waste time. I mean, I've already wasted a bunch of time. The timer has gone off. It's probably about that time. You know what? Let's get off your bike. Thank you. Don't push it away because you have such a tough time finding it anyway. Alright. Fuel's 59. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's pretty good. I know where it is. It's right over here. Guys, I don't know. I mean, you got to tell me these things, okay? You got to find a way to communicate. And if you don't remember where it is, how am I supposed to remember where it is? Because my memory is trash. It used to be better. It used to be so good. How good? Illustrate. Tell us how good it was. I'm going to. I was the kid, and maybe you're that way now, and you're like, what's the big deal? You know, a lot of people are this way. I get it. I get it. You're very judgmental right now. Just listen. But, you know, I was the type that I would listen to the radio nonstop, okay? Growing up. End of elementary school, and then, of course, junior high, because I think that's when a lot of people really start taking to music and deciding what they're going to listen to and what's important to them. And I could tell you, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. I could tell you what was on the radio. I knew all of it. And what is this? Is this a cow? No, that's an astronaut. It didn't matter what kind of music. I knew all kinds of music. I knew music from when my parents were younger, because that's the kind of music that we listened to in the car. And so I knew it. That's not empty, is it? It's not empty. I knew the pop stuff. I knew the new stuff, like the new wave stuff. I knew stuff. We're gonna get some oxygen, but it's in here because we stored some stuff. Kick out the jams, yo. Look at that. Oh, we have 7 electronic. Oh, because we just got one. So we're gonna need another. Yeah. Let's leave this stuff. We will come and get this at some point. Yeah. Because I like to have everything in one place. But let's not worry about this right this second. Alright. Where did I leave him? I did not leave him way up here. Alright, this is awesome, guys. Alright. So, I don't want to end yet, even though the timer's gone off. Let's go back over. And let's put down some solar panels, which will help with energy and with the integrity of the hull, right? Ah, music in the old days. Jam boxes. Ah, and I still remember my really crappy jam box. It was not great. It was not state of the art. It wasn't like really huge. So you have to carry it on your shoulder. It was much smaller, but it was mine. And I got it for Christmas or birthday or something from my parents. Could play cassettes or tune into the radio. I mean, yeah, exactly. It was awesome. Why do we don't need to be here? We need to be outside. Okay, let's finish up over here. We can put one here. We can put one everywhere that there's a spot. I see it now. I'm with you. We can't put it anywhere else. I don't think we can put them here. You're running out of energy. Juice. You're running out of juice. Where is... There it is. I honestly could not find it. Like, we can't put... Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Confirm. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Confirm. Confirm. Oh. Wow, you can put it all kinds of places. Wrong module? No, 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 sir. No, there is a spot right there. It shows it. You suck. Yeah, you better believe it. Something prevents dismantling. I'm not dismantling. I'm oh, wait. This is where... Yeah, that's where the whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this was a long time coming, guys. It's taken me forever to do this. Let's go in so we can get some air. It's that. It's the scanner. No, it's the whatever it is. I don't know what the stupid thing called. Get out of the way. All right. Breach chance went from 80 to 55. Much better. We could do better than that, though. We can do much better than that. Energy is up to 64. I don't remember what it was. Oxygen is now down to 10. So we really will need an oxygen generator. But we have 10 to spare right now. And so let's, instead of going outside and floating around and looking, let's go back over here. And we're getting ready to come to a close, guys. But let's just, you know what? That's not where we need to look. We need to look here. Let's look at modules. We want a small transport. We need to figure out where that's going to go. But we also need to make sure that we have an airlock. Do we want an airlock or do we want a small airlock? I think we just want small airlock, right? Aluminum to titanium, aluminum to titanium. Anyone? This is stairs, like you're going somewhere else. This is going to be the one that I suspect we need. Where do we want that coming off of? I thought about maybe putting it downward. Sweet. Now, does that mean we can drive in? No, it says platform. We need a platform. We put the platform here, off to the side. Where the heck is the platform? We'll have to figure that out in the next one, guys. Hey, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and a comment. Come on back. Join me for BreathEdge. We need a vehicle platform so that we can build... so we can build our car, our spaceship. I want a spaceship. I wanted to check the numbers on here because we've made a problem. Oxygen. Is oxygen replenishing? It is not. We need oxygen. We're going to have a tough time if we don't build oxygen very quickly. Aluminum. Inductor? We have an inductor on us right now. Aluminum to titanium. Aluminum to titanium. Better hurry. Nope. Aluminum to titanium. Not there either. Aluminum to titanium. Why do we have an inductor? We break something down? Guess we broke something down. Come on. Are you messing with me? What are we missing? Compart. Oxygen generator. Confirm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Breach chance has now hit 85. So we're going to have to put more solar panels around. Oh, that means more electronics. Alright. It's coming together. It's coming together. I need a lot more in here. Once we put, if ever, we get around to putting lockers all the way around, we need to put something down the center. You know, I don't know what they make that we could put there, but more storage for sure. Alright, guys. That really is it. Alright? That's it for me. I'll see you next time.